Okay, welcome back, folks, to Let's 100% San Andreas. Gonna get some flowers because once again we are doing another date in a row. Notably, this will be the second to last date that we have because I believe we only have one more girlfriend after this, and she is a fixed mission date. So we will encounter her over the course of time. We are going to be doing the Cesar missions later on, but for now we gotta get an early start on the girlfriend. So let's meet her. I believe her name is Michelle Cans, and she's in the morning, and I'm in the afternoon right now. Shit! Alright, meeting somebody outside in the stormy weather. Probably not the best way to meet for a first date, but might as well try it. Also, I will be doing the freight train missions, but it's not exactly the most exciting thing to talk about. Oh.
Hi, CJ.
Hey, sexy lady.
I thought we could go eat.
I'm down with that.
I love it, CJ.
Alright, let's go. Now, cool thing about Michelle is that she probably has one of the most convenient locations for doing the gym glitch when you're on a food date. On a food date, Michelle will want to go to a bar.
Hiring a car without plenty of torque.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I'm glad I don't live here.
One of the most convenient ones being a bar that is literally across the street from the gym.
This would be a nice place to live.
So she's probably the easiest of all the,
Give me an American V8 any day.
Yeah, go on.
she's probably the easiest character of all the girlfriends in this area to do, to grind up because she has relatively simple demands and they're easy to, glitch through to cycle through them quickly. Oh, shit, I passed it.
Thinking of getting a speedboat.
Keep talking.
I have multiple speedboats. We just have to cross the bridge. So here it is.
I'm stuffed, baby. Rather be rich. Take me home, baby. Cars are the only thing I care about, man.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
While coffee is guaranteed with the oysters, the gym glitch is just way too easy to do in this case. Round trip, it'll probably take you around 2 minutes and like 10 seconds to do the whole thing. But then to get back, it's probably about 3. Meaning that you can get... Ah, Jesus. Meaning that you can probably get around 4 dates in the whole time frame. As soon as that's over, I'm going to go over to Cesar's missions and start on the next one. Now, the trickier part is actually going to be trying to figure out how to get flowers on the way over to her. Because all of the spawns that have, all the flower spawns are kind of far away from her and out of the way, compared to Katie previously. Thankfully, this one is still a viable option, and it's not too rough to go through. But now we can get another opportunity at the date.
Hi, Carl.
Hey, girl.
I haven't eaten much today. How about you?
Okay, let's move.
Alright, come on. Why is it that for some reason anytime I try to give her flowers, it never works on the first time?
You are so thoughtful.
So, the main benefit of dating Michelle is that you get to use her paint spray over there. It is a completely free car repair, one of the only ones in the game.
I'm free falling for you.
Now, Michelle, that's
Have you tried the boat school down in the bay?
This is so
place
interesting.
sucks.
I'm just gonna listen.
of all the casual benefits that the women give you, that's probably among the best ones. That
I love this neighborhood.
because the thing is, the other besides the ones that are huge, like Katie and Barbara, this one is the one that you do kind of miss.
Started racing bikes when I was 12.
Oh, wow.
Because it is really nice to just have a place where you can get free,
So cool.
free car repairs whenever you want. Alright. There we go. Back to Misty's.
CJ, I am pigged out.
And more drinking.
You want to take me back to my place?
Ah, jeez. Oh my god, my car from the previous time is still here. Can't believe it. Gym glitch! So yes, once again, it's just this cycle of, oh, now the car disappears. Take her out somewhere, bring her back, or sorry, take her out somewhere, go to the gym, and then you're done. This lets you just keep doing this over and over again. However, now I also have to try to work in flowers into the roofs. Before, relatively simple, given that it was actually pretty along the way before. Now a little bit trickier. Okay. Now to demonstrate Michelle's, car repair. And it even specifically says your girlfriend has fixed your vehicle.
Hello, Carl.
Hey, beautiful.
Come on, let's go eat.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, man, look out.
Come on. Yeah, why does it take so long for me to be able to give her flowers?
CJ, you are such a gentleman.
Alright. And in case you're wondering, each flower gives 1% added on top of the whatever the rate of success your date has. Which is usually, the base rate is 5% on a successful date with no coffee.
Low down grunt, that's what makes a great car.
Keep talking.
With coffee, it is at 10%. So just add 1% to either of those. Now, obviously, I could just take her back to her place to get coffee every single time with the oysters, but with I would then be locked out of dating her for the rest of the day.
My first car was a perennial.
This is so interesting. I'm just gonna listen.
Wait, did Carl just interrupt himself?
Hey, you like this area? I do.
Okay. Cool, interesting little tech is once, whenever you go inside, you kind of,
Wow, what a night. Give me a ride home, baby.
she kind of disappears, or sorry, whenever you go inside, you don't really respawn at the door. You just kind of, fade in and out of the world a little bit and then go back in. If that makes any sense. Because of this, Michelle actually retains her position from wherever she was on the world when you entered the door. So this can actually allow you to do a little bit of time saving, such as intentionally like going in as fast as possible, so that once you try to enter your car, she'll be right next to it. Not that great at it, but it is possible. Oh my god, really? Fucking aggressive drivers. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus. And unfortunately, due to bad driving, I wasn't able to get here before earlier. And of course, I need to repair the car afterward because my car is all fucked up. So let's meet Michelle again. This time we'll take her back for coffee again.
Hi, CJ.
Hey, lady.
You want some food or something?
Hell, it's your date. I'm just there for fun.
I love it, CJ.
Now, with the flowers, you sometimes have to wonder how much time it saves. As far as I can tell, my mentality is, okay, how much can it theoretically save? If you get 5 flowers for 5 different dates, you save an entire date that you can go on. Now, of course, the flowers are less important the more you do the gym glitch. For example, when I previously went most of the way through Barbara without using the gym glitch, I actually ended up having to, I only needed to use flowers about 5 times. Oh, shoot.
I think this neighborhood is so cool.
Well, actually, I'm not sure exactly about the math with this. I think it may ultimately save more time to not go so out of the way for flowers, but
Take me home,
it,
baby.
I think it, oh wait, no, I forgot. Since it's so late, I'm just gonna take her home. Ultimately, I guess it depends on like the time spent getting flowers versus the time not getting flowers. But for at least for the first date of every day, it is worth it because it will probably save some time.
It doesn't owe you
DJ, you're
anything.
crazy.
The government has better things to worry about. Why are you killing innocent people? You already have everything.
All right, so back here, let's have some coffee.
You want to come in for something hot and wet?
Oh my god, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
What a response.
Yeah. Oh, DJ. That was great, Papi.
Michelle seems like the person who's the most into CJ as a sexy man. I'll put it that way, or at least she's the one who seems to have put the most into her into her dialogue and delivery. Then again, with a lot of these, I wonder if they cut out some stuff because I remember a lot of these being way more, I guess, sensational in the original. But let's finally go back to the regular missions and start by buying up Wang cars. Gotta look legit. So, $50,000 for a big piece of property as well as an existing business is pretty damn good. Unless it has some terrible problems. But let's talk to Cesar and see what we got. I cannot enter with my car.
Read 'em and weep, cabron. Oh, shit.
So this is it, huh? The great new business venture that's supposed to save all of our worthless lives?
You wanna get in?
Look, I thought this was supposed to be our foot on the ladder. I thought we were gonna make this place work.
Hey, it might look like we playing cards, but we actually planning.
Don't worry, sweet baby. We're about to go get our first project.
At last, it works!
What works?
Oh, just a simple bit of electronic wizardry and intellectual bombast that hacks into the state-of-the-art satellite immobilization technology on board our target vehicle. Oh, me.
I don't know what he just said, but it's on.
Yes, it's on. Wait, what's on? This gadget is set to pick up on cell phone signals. Each time she makes a call, it will give you the new location. You have to stay close if you're going to get an updated position, though. Okay?
For sure. Good looking, Z.
Alright, don't get her trail get cold. So essentially we're stalking a vehicle. By the way, she is calling somebody multiple times. Unless it's supposed to be that these are data packets that she's sending. But I'm not sure if cell phone data would really be in that form. I'd imagine it would just be a consistent... Oh, actually, it depends on how positions from cell phone calls are made. Because usually you just send the signal and your signal just has a... less of a position and more of a... signature, if that makes any sense. But then again, I'm more thinking like the minimum of making a call. I didn't even have to freaking get her to do the T signal. She crashed herself and then I just rammed into her side. But yeah, cell phones, how they worked back then, I'm not actually sure, really. Because like a lot of the standards for communications were kind of weird. And of course, it depends on how her carrier would send the signals. Ah, Jesus. I didn't mean to do that. You get less money the more your car is damaged in the Cesar missions. So unfortunately, mine's all banged up. I'm not sure if you can just spray and pay and spray though. You can now modify street racing cars at this mod shop in Ocean Flats. The cars you steal for the garage business can be found in Wang Car's showroom. There we go. We passed a mission, earned 5 grand, and earned some respect. Our respect stat is now starting to get really high, as a lot of stuff that we've been doing is adding to it. Both side quests and main missions. So anyway, let's enter back into the garage to get our next mission.
Hey, Carl! There's 2 cars on the list, and they're in the showroom across town. Let's go get them.
I always admired your direct approach, hombre.
Okay, let's go get those wheels. Come on, man, look out.
Oh, Jesus, they despawned my... Oh, wait, no, I put in a car. That's why I don't have one.
I like this place, you know?
Where?
San Fierro, man. My home will always be the Varios and El Corona.
Move it or lose it.
But this city, it has something gentle about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Kendall seems to like it too, you know?
Oh yeah, she's really getting her head into this business thing.
That's good. She always been the brains of the family. She should get out the ghetto and make something of herself.
I think she's aiming to make something out of all of us, eh?
Yeah, she the moms of the family now.
Hey, who's this truth guy, Holmes? I don't think he's wrapped too tight.
He just sees everything from a different perspective, that's all. At first, I thought he was just another acid casualty fruitcake. But some of the things he say, I don't know, man. It ain't all bullshit.
Hey, you gonna become an alien hunter, Holmes?
I'll take a rain check on that one.
Maybe he already has been hunting aliens. After all, we don't know what that green goo was. That might be what it was.
CJ, what are you doing?
She dived into my car, Cesar. Don't bullshit me and say otherwise.
This is the place. Hey, man, the cars are upstairs.
Oh, great. Why is nothing ever easy?
Can I help you two, gentlemen?
Yeah, you can help us by going to help some other motherfucker.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
All right, CJ, it's time to roll. Just follow the leader. You better keep up.
Ah, you a maniac, S.A.?
Now, Cesar takes the most roundabout path possible.
Hey, CJ, is this walkie-talkie working?
Yeah, reading you loud and clear.
Come on, CJ, see if you can keep up with Cesar Diablo. Beat the tram up the hill. Beat some chocolate cake.
Yeah, I don't know. Caesar's just trying to show off, but I think we do start getting chased. And we start getting hit with harsh roadblocks.
This tram driver must be shitting himself, Holmes. Hello, cop. What's up, you, eh?
So yeah, they're essentially building a very elaborate obstacle course with cars.
Hey, CJ, watch this. Nitro!
I don't want to use nitro, so I'm just gonna stick with this. But yeah, it's kind of this is meant to.
Follow me down the hill, Holmes.
So yeah. This is essentially a chasing. This is essentially the friendliest chase we are going to be on. Like you might as well replace this with chase down the car, but you're not allowed to shoot them. But at least they kind of contextualize this well.
Okay, Cesar, that's enough fun. Let's get these cars back to the garage.
Okay, CJ. Hey, I know a quick route. Hello, cop. Went back to Kenny Idiotas. Get out of the fucking road!
Oh my god, aggressive drivers. Holy crap. Caesar's pissing off all the cars and they're coming after me.
Holy shit! Fuck, Holmes, did you see that?
Can we think about getting back before I end up in a car wreck barbecue?
You see, Holmes, I think we lost him.
That would not lose any police officers. What the fuck was that? Did you spot that? My car did a fucking... Oh my god. I don't know what the hell Cesar drove through completely with the greatest of ease, but Jesus, my car did not do that. Oh my god. I can't fucking believe this. I have to redo this damn mission. Wait, actually, you know what? Given this time, and given my position, I'm actually gonna go and start a new cycle of dating with, yeah, I'm gonna start a new cycle of dating with Michelle. Because either way, by the time I'm there, it'll be, like, the morning. Now, Michelle has kind of weird, dates. There's one specifically that'll be interesting if we get it. It's the easiest date, but there's, like, no flexibility.
Hey, lady.
Let me show you how a pro drives.
Sure, no problem. You drive.
Okay, what the fuck? Let me do the... Give her flowers, goddammit.
CJ, you are such a gentleman.
Okay, so... Because of the way this works, she'll just drive and do whatever the hell she wants. I'll get out of the car. Now she goes over... Oh my god, I forgot about that. So, now we basically just watch her drive. This is a mission unique to her. She will just drive our car and just drive around town. This is the easiest of all the dates possible except for one. That being your girlfriend in Las Venturas that we haven't gotten to yet. And even then, that one requires a costume. This one, all we need to do is just have a car. And the only downside about this one is that we have to wait this. Like, I don't think we can skip this at all. So yeah, this is just a date specific to Michelle. And it is the easiest date. However, as I meant to say earlier, it has no flexibility. I cannot do the gym glitch like this. I absolutely must watch her drive around this whole friggin' time. Also, there is apparently some sort of glitch that's possible with her here, where she will actually, where somehow if you fail this date, while also having wanted stars, you can occasionally gain like 40% all at once? I don't know the rules, but it's something weird that I've seen happen in other people's games before. And it looks like she's done.
You got time for a coffee, CJ?
I'm trying to make it to work, so y'all be careful with your car.
Alright, let's have us some coffee.
Doing that, turn the radio up. It's Radio Los Santos coming.
Oh. Lord alive. I ain't insecure, but tell me I'm great. CJ, you're the best.
Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, so something I probably should have moved around the camera. I tried to move the car there and I couldn't. The reason was because when she drops you off, you'll actually just spawn right back into your car on the passenger side. Again, kind of the same indication that when you go inside for a cutscene, you actually just sort of despawn. Or sorry, you're kind of deloaded, but your actual coordinates are still the same. So it's like your model was just called out or whatever. So anyway, that might the mission being that easy is a positive and a negative. On the positive, you don't have to do anything. On the negative, I can't do the gym glitch, and I have to just keep doing whatever now. So let's go back to Cesar and retry that mission. Hopefully, my car won't freaking try to do a backflip when it's clearly not supposed to.
Oh, nice one, CJ.
Yep, real nice. Whatever. I was trying to do something, because I forgot which side of the building this was on, and I probably should have just looked at the mini-map, so I'm just gonna go over here. Oh my god, Cesar has to find a way down. I can see him in the fucking distance. Hey Carl, wait for me! Carl! How the hell do you run so fast? What the fuck do you mean about an ambulance?
They're in the second floor showroom.
Second floor? Shit.
I know it was the burglary missions that did the, It was the burglary missions where you get unlimited sprint.
Ah, you a maniac, S.A.?
Huh. So the prostitute model does have panties. I actually didn't notice that until she was just walking by and she squatted down. Oh shit. That actually went better than I expected. Because I remember thinking this earlier. I was like, oh, that's a very smart... That was very smart placement, because they put the... the trim there so that it would be an obstacle in multiple directions. But then they, but then I forgot about it.
Hello, cop. Went back again, idiota.
It's weird, the way he's saying it, it sounds like he's supposed to be saying, like, hello, car, but I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be saying hello, cop.
Holy shit! Fuck, Wolf, did you see that?
Can we think about getting back before I end up in a car wreck barbecue?
Man, Caesar's friggin' spinning around is, just bizarre. Okay, so here was where I fucking flipped upside down. Thankfully it didn't happen this time.
Uh-oh, more cops. Hey, back up, Wolf, back up, back up.
Whatever, I'm taking this road, Caesar. What the fuck? We're this close! Why would I need to follow him that far? God damn it! Oh my god. I can't fucking believe that. I guess you should just follow the instructions of, like, follow Cesar, but come on, we were so fucking close there. Was I supposed to be on his guard? Fucking hell. Oh my god. He perfectly did that to flip us over. Jesus Christ, the amount of police that have been intercepting us. And there's only 2 stars! What the fuck? Does the businessman have panties? I don't know why I thought of that. It was because I noticed that it's almost the exact same walk cycle that the prostitute had. But it's just a different model. It's those little things that are like, what's it called? Those sort of optimizations that are very smart for long-term storage. Oh my god, that cop car! What the fuck? Caesar, we've seen like 5 police officers so far. Oh my goodness! But it's those little optimizations of reusing animations that before it was just kind of standard, but now like they get called out on much harsher. Which, granted, it's just like whatever. I think it's more that because the models are different, you can tell it's like, oh, this one was designed with someone with longer arms. This one was designed with like someone with a likely heavier gait, or a likely heavier weight. It's kind of interesting to see like the differing standards.
Let's get these cars back to the garage.
Okay, hey, I know a quick route. Hello, cop. Went back again, idiota.
I think the main thing you can see this with is like the walking the standing conversation animation, which everybody had the exact same one.
Holy shit!
That freaking 360 animation, like, it's the jankiest looking thing, and you'll still occasionally see it in the game, but seeing it in a mission as opposed to just like a randomer, which I've seen a few times, it's kind of bizarre. That's the weirdest way to checkmark someone, or like, to checkpoint somebody, is just like force them into a disadvantageous situation.
Okay, we're good. See you back at the garage, TJ.
But in like a disadvantageous situation that makes no sense for the character to go through. With a slightly messed up car, let's be in the garage. There's no fucking way Caesar's car is that clean. Yeah, on missions like this one, that's where you'll really see the money start to be. Oh wait, no, the money is not. This isn't the one where the money is really different. I think it's the next one.
Yeah, I got it. It's in the manifold.
Shit, I just changed that seal. Must have got a crimp in it. Damn.
Hey, Cez, your boy is here.
He ain't my boy.
Hey, we're almost living a normal life, huh? This is far from Grove Street, right?
Yeah, I know, but I just can't get it out the back of my mind. Moms, sweet, smoke. I just can't let that go.
I know. So what we gonna do about Sweet?
See, it's a shitty situation, but I gotta let it play out a little longer, okay?
Okay, but be careful. We ain't trying to lose you again.
That's right, sis. Good looking out.
Hey, Carl! I got a rap to you, Holmes. I know a guy who knows a guy who handles freight containers down on the docks. He saw one of the containers was loading up cars, and one was a match for a car on a customer's wish list. So he marked the container with a spray can, but it might be too late. The ship's loading and it moves out tomorrow.
Okay, let's go peep it out. See what we can see.
How are we gonna steal a car off a container ship, Holmes?
You know, the same way they got on. Use a dockside crane.
Man, those things are real high up. I ain't too good with ladders, and I'm afraid of heights.
Okay, I'll use the crane. You better be ready to crack the container.
That's the ship, CJ.
Okay, I'll go sort out the crane. Give me a second.
Well, be quick. I don't want to be caught slipping out here.
Cesar, none of these is marked with spray paint.
Well, we'll just have to try one at a time, eh?
Alright. Yeah, this is simple enough. Raise the magnet, lower the magnet. I don't know if you have good vision, but you can actually see a flamethrower on that ship. As is pretty standard on ships.
Not this one, CJ!
Also, I don't know what Cesar is expecting, but I don't think it's going to be possible to avoid getting, avoid slipping in water when you're in the rain. Anyway, shoot. Let's just drop this off. Oh, fuck! Huh. I did not know you couldn't drive that far. Cesar, why didn't you tell me these cars could explode? Fuck you. Cesar! It is very important that you... Okay, cool. I get to keep Cesar's car. Yay! Also, Cesar has some pretty sick amount of health. So yeah, I failed that mission because... What the fuck is with these freaking bouncy seams that cause me to flip upside down? God damn it, it's all related to Cesar. Does he fucking summon the demons from the underworld to just pop my car upside down? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. So I failed the mission because I was too impatient and just dropped the car from too great a height, which is apparently dangerous enough to blow them up. Even though I can tell you right now, no matter what, the car that is the correct one is always the third one. Doesn't matter which order, it's just the third one. Which is a very common thing you'll see in this game. Let's get back to it. I think Cesar has recovered from his 6 shotgun shells to the face. Yeah, see? Recovered well enough to be able to get us with the, or recovered well enough to be able to, test this car in the garage. So let's get the cars, at the docks and see, and,
How are we gonna steal a car for container ship, Holmes?
You know, same way they got on. Use a dockside crane.
Man, those things are real high up. I ain't too good with ladders, and I'm afraid of heights.
Okay, I'll use the crane. You better be ready to crack the container.
Alright. But
Shit,
just...
CJ.
Okay, I'll go sort out the crane. Give me a second.
Well, be quick. I don't want to be caught slipping up.
Caesar, none of these...
So yeah, just keep doing this again. I'm sure there's like some optimization you could do, but what the fuck? I don't know what the hell happened there.
Not this one, CJ.
That was kind of bizarre. Anyway, this is a very simple mission. It's it effectively teaches you the methodology to use the import-export garage side quest. Now, I'm not going to be doing that in this part, just because that's kind of that's a really weird one.
Okay, CJ, this is the one. Good work, Holmes.
Hey! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
CJ, I could do with some help.
You deserve this.
Okay, never mind. It's not the third one every time. It's just one of them. What the fuck?
Stay right there, you thieving bastard.
Try to sneak up on us.
Let's just grab the car and go.
Holy crap. So I guess it isn't necessarily the third one. So yeah, this one is, you get paid based on how little damage you take. So let's see if I can avoid any damage.
There's gotta be an easier way to earn a living than this.
Sure, Holmes, I guess. But what else you qualified for?
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay. It looks like the Legion of Agents who wanted their car aren't coming after us. So let's just take it to the garage and hopefully I'll have a perfect score.
Hey, Holmes, that was fun. We should do that again.
Yeah, as I mentioned, this is what it trains you for, is the car export and imports list. I previously thought that you only had, like, a certain list of cars that show up on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday or Saturday, but upon re-looking at it, no, it's just one consistent list. Wait, what? Are also imported on certain days. Oh, wait, is that why I was confusing it? I think, oh, okay, that's why, because I forgot. It's like only cars are available for purchase on certain days. I want to see, hang on, so I want to actually check that. All right, let me see the list they have here. To buy, and what day is today? It's Sunday. Club, okay, so that's what, it's that you can only buy cars on certain days, but you can import, or you can export them on any day. Okay, that's what always confused me. Man, it's been a while since I've done this. So, since we're late in the day, I'm actually going to go back to Michelle and start back up on dating her. Okay. Back to Michelle. And let's go back on the dating scene.
Carl, hello.
What's going on, baby?
CJ, we're going dancing.
Okay, let's move.
Alright. So dancing works exactly the same way that it did with Katie.
You're such a gentleman.
Just take her to the dance club, and then do the gym glitch, as per usual. Figuring out your own unique route all the way to the to certain locations. It's always the little optimizations that you can do pretty consistently in Grand Theft Auto.
CJ, what's wrong with you?
But when you always like backtrack across the same locales, it's always gonna get a bit repetitive. Okay, and this is what made me realize that this song can play in any disc or any dance place. It's just that for some reason it wasn't loading previously. Also, I have to say that for whatever reason, this is much smoother with Barbara. Or sorry, not with Barbara. With Michelle than it is with any other character. This is the smoothest the dance floor has ever been. I actually probably should have written down how far you have to go with Michelle before she'll be fine with how you dance. So I'm just gonna assume it's 4,000.
Burnouts are cool, but they eat your tires.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't like, funnily enough with burnouts on cars, I actually don't think it's cool, but I think it's more because when you're in person, all you smell is just the fucking pungent rubber burning. It just smells like shit. So I'm not a fan. I disagree with Michelle on the cool factor. Alright, and time for gym glitch. So we are definitely above 50%. Oh wait, piss off. Alright, back at Michelle's. And let's hope for something simple. Food date! Food date! Food date!
Let's go cruise!
Alright, for sure.
Okay, so this is the driving date, but with us driving. Michelle, this one's also actually pretty simple. Hard part is actually doing this. Because she loves going ridiculously fast. In a city, that is a scary thing to maintain. And because of it, if you crash, you can completely get fucked over. Like, I think I'm actually gonna get the going slow warning right now.
This is so interesting. I'm just gonna listen.
So now I have to be careful to not get fucked over here. And of course, how well you're doing is gonna depend on the neighborhood you're driving through. Because if it's a neighborhood she doesn't want to go through, then she's not having fun. Fuck. See what I meant? It's like the moment you crash, you're kind of screwed. And come on.
I think this neighborhood is so cool. Wow, what a night. Give me a ride home, baby.
What the fuck were you reversing from, officer? Whatever, gym glitch. So yeah, this, in terms of being the most optimal way of doing the gym glitch, that is absolutely the best. The most consistent one, no, because if you don't repair your car before, you are so likely to freaking get yourself killed by crashing and screwing and burning your car up. All right, so back at Michelle's. Let's have her repair our car and see what we get. Or sorry, and repair our car, and let's meet up for our next date. In the same day, of course.
Hey, lady.
Trust me enough to drive, CJ?
Sure you can drive, Michelle.
Okay, so this is the definitive end of our date for today.
You are so thoughtful.
Or a series of dates, I should say. Although I am curious as to how she's going to drive this car given its absurd speed.
You getting the very best in rare grooves, some old school soul, and just
okay, come on, that wasn't even a hard turn. Fucking scratched the whole thing. Oh my goodness. This is what can make trying to grind for dates with her kind of tricky, is because the gym glitch is obviously not possible on this date. At least not with a success. Because of this, trying to date Michelle is not going to be very consistent as far as like how many days it's gonna take. because it's just gonna end at like outside of your own control. On the positive side, this actually does mean that I have to do a bunch of other weird things. So now this is not just gonna be dating Michelle and that's it. But then again, it never is.
You got time for a coffee, CJ?
Alright, let's have us some coffee.
Ah. You know what I like? I never understood the phrase meaningless sex. CJ, you're the best.
Okay, what is with all these fucking people just gathering around to hear us having sex? By the way, check out Carl now in the passenger seat. Seriously looking like he's holding his dick. Hang on. That's weird, like, I should have access to her monster truck now. It's kind of weird that we don't. Can we? Okay, yeah, we do have access to it. It just never told us that we did. That's kind of weird. And yeah, that's the unique vehicle you get from her, which is probably, among all the unique vehicles, is definitely the coolest of all of them. At least the one with the most amount of weird shit you can do in it. So yeah, let's go back to Cesar and continue on our quest to make legitimate business out of illegitimate practices. Or as it's commonly known, a corporation.
Hey man, where you been?
I tracked one of the cars on our shopping list. But the crazy bitch, she drives like the devil. I've been following her for hours, but she stopped for nothing. You'd have to ram her off the road in order to get a chance to get her car, and you know a wrecked car is no good to us. I swear she's playing with me.
Dude, calm down. If she playing with you, then she probably won't get one time involved until it turn ugly. We gotta find a way to stop her or slow her down.
Too bad we can't involve the police. Cause then we could pop her crazy bitch tires and bang her crazy bitch ass in jail for being a danger to my sanity.
You know what? I think I got an idea.
Get in the car. This car has been modded to use stingers. I'd like to think that an alternate way to play this could be actually to have a police car available. You only have 3 stingers available. And maybe even like steal the police. Oh shit. I forgot I moved my microphone a bit. And actually like have a proper police car with this stuff. But you have to get a police uniform to use it. Then again, I wouldn't exactly demand that anybody would need to start dating Barbara. And oh my god. She is... Oh no, she's on the freeway, that's the thing. Shoot. So yeah. She's on the freeway, but good luck catching up to her, because holy crap, she drives fast. Ultra aggressive, rams into everyone, and oh god, this is some heavy traffic. Ah, dang it. So yeah. You're gonna have to try to go in front of her and drop the stingers, which are basically just the spike strips that police cops have. I cannot believe I fucking spun out. What car is this? I thought this was supposed to be a rugged car, so I figured it could go uphill easily, but apparently not. Holy shoot. And the other thing is, it's hard to be predictive with her because she tries to... Oh my god.
Hey, CJ, how's it going with that crazy bitch, eh?
Popped her. Just about to fix the tire. Should be back any minute.
Okay, careful with that puncture repair shit. It's nasty stuff.
Will do. Later, man. Man, stuff is disgusting. Oh, shit. all over my clothes.
Oh shit. Oh right, that's the other problem with not getting food dates, is you get hungry immediately. So yeah, the rest of this is getting the car back to our garage in mostly whole tact. I believe oh my god, what the fuck? I thought that plane was just immediately gonna crash after spawning, but apparently it didn't. Also, this was on our hit list? Really? It's such an ordinary looking car compared to a lot of other stuff here. So yeah, we got our own Sunshine Autos here, except unlike Sunshine Autos, which only had the import-export and that was it, this actually has its own proper thing. I don't know whether or not this was like a reaction to people maybe not liking the import-export garage as it was, but I'd imagine for the casual people, for most casual players, they prefer this over what they did with Sunshine Autos. But I kind of liked that Sunshine Autos made you look everywhere, and brought like a new dimension to looking for cars. But I can see why they changed it. So yeah, let's put this away. Got moo? This property will now generate revenue a maximum of 8,000. Make sure to collect it regularly. So now we have 5 grand and gain respect. So that's the end of the Cesar missions. Although technically an extension of these Cesar missions is collecting the what's it called? Oh shit! Wait, no, hang on. I don't need to collect the vehicle. An extension of the vehicle missions is actually the racing. And one last mission we have in, well, I guess you can start this anywhere, but now that we have all 3 islands, we can do it, is, actually the freight train missions. And, yeah. Not the trolleys, but the, freight trains that are in, that come into this station and go in a round circuit around San Fierro, or sorry, around San Andreas. So I'm gonna get some food so that I don't get hungry. And then I'll be back to wait for the... How did you pop your tires? What the fuck? But then I'm gonna do the freight train missions, and in between levels of freight train missions, I'm also going to be dating the girlfriend. So basically, I'm gonna get a regular job to support my girlfriend. Now, unfortunately, I don't know any way to make these things spawn more frequently. I don't know, there may be some weird-ass trick around, like, being on this bench or something. But, yeah, you just have to wait for the train to arrive. Okay, so finally a train came by. So now I can actually start this. So yeah, just start the mission and deliver the cargo to the station within the time limit. I tried to come up with elaborate-ass numbers for when to start braking, but actually I found like just a basic strategy online, which is pretty smart, which is start braking whenever the distance matches 10 times your speed. That's actually smarter than anything I could have. And I actually saw a little bit of the strategy online as well, which was like, oh yeah, you shouldn't try to pass 47 miles per hour, which I actually figured that out myself, just because as soon as you start doing that, it starts shaking and telling you that it's dangerous. He deserved that. Why did he go in front of a train? Whew. So that took way too long to spawn in the train, and I don't know why it took that long. So your usual speed you're going to want to go between is 45 to 47, 45 being the safe side. And yeah, this is it. It's just driving a train. That's pretty much it. Is there a first-person perspective? No, there isn't. So not even the, so this doesn't even have the novelty of some of those simulators. You just keep going like this. Yeah, you can see why there's not much to say here. It's just driving a train around the locales. I can't even really say that I'm supposed to be paying attention to the locales because I have to be paying attention to the speed and distance. I'm not sure if putting that in the right side was the best idea, or making it this easy to, or making it text-based. Oh my god, I braked. It looks like I braked way too early, shoot. That's why I started trying to make the, give these missions a specific timing. Okay, this next one I remember being the hardest because it's such a short distance and the time is kind of weird. But it's mostly hard on its, on the second level of this, where it's kind of silly how little time you have. So what did I have written here? I think I have written as 200. Whatever. Let's see what we get here. And we're driving through the underground of Los Santos. You can see on your left a concrete tunnel, and on the right another concrete tunnel. We're passing under the Griffith Park Imitation Observatory. And also, we are now braking quite hard because we're on our way to the next stop. On the right side is when I killed someone, and on the left side is where I also killed someone. If you didn't tell, I'm not supposed to be driving this. Oh my god. And also, this game is shockingly strict about where you have to land. So, okay, here I have brake at 430 as my distance. But that's because I also went at maximum speed here. So if this seems easy, it pretty much is, and it's because it's also the first level. The second one is a lot stricter, and specifically that portion is actually the hardest stop to do correctly. I'm not going to be doing both of these in a row. I'm instead going to do one and then go back to dating Michelle, and hopefully this will make for an interesting way to end the episode. Moment of truth. Is 470 being too generous? Or 430? And okay, I might have missed it, but let's see. Maybe, because speed is kind of weird with this. Oh, shit. Oh, I think it's because I think I might be driving a different one, because I don't remember the brown streak being the one I drove before. I think the other one I drove was the, fucking hell, what was the other one called? Oh, the Freight, that's why. So the Freight was the one I picked originally. Okay, so now it's kind of my double check is that I'm trying to brake to make sure that my speed is never less than 10 times the distance we have here. I have no idea whether or not this is actually smart. This is just my best estimation. Based on existing advice, I should say. So, yeah. This is probably the least eventful of all the side quests. It's very isolated. Very quiet. I'd imagine that... I actually remember not being too annoyed by this originally. Just because it was like, it actually is kind of a nice change of pace. Where it becomes a problem is in level 2, where it's probably too hard for its own style of gameplay. Because this is basically just because the portions that are hard are knowing when to brake, and just because of the nature of how this mission goes, it's like 6 minutes of waiting through the easy parts, and then the hard parts suddenly come up. Also, fuck that guy who was driving there. He's a real piece of shit. So, in short, I think this is actually not a... as weird as it sounds with my disinterested delivery, this is not a bad side mission. It's just doesn't make for very interesting commentary. Alright, and I believe this should be... Oh, shit, I went way too slowly. Fuck. Always try to have at least 30 seconds. There we go. Level 1 is complete. It's the easy one, and you may be wondering what I meant by the, annoying difficulty. Trust me, we'll get to that soon enough. And oh shit, I have a very short time frame before I have to just skip doing whatever and avoid dating Michelle. So let's see if we can make it. Fuck. I should have gotten a better car. Can I make it, folks? There we go. Just barely made it.
Carl, hello.
Hey, girl.
CJ, let's go out dancing.
Hey, I'm here to serve you.
Okay, didn't get any roses, but whatever. I think I might be able to get them along the way, actually. Actually, what percentage am I at with her? 88. Friggin' hell. So this means that, no matter what, I'll need 2 dates. Shoot. So I can probably do... No, it doesn't matter if I do the gym glitch or not. Because I still have to... I would still... Oh yeah, because I'm out of her time frame now. Shoot.
My favorite smell is 2-stroke blue.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I'm glad I don't live here.
Okay. So back at Gator Station, let's continue with the dancing.
Baby, that was a great club. One respect, you gotta drive the right car.
Yeah, yeah.
See if it's worth trying to do this once. I actually don't know if this increases your percentage at all. It very well likely does nothing. So yeah, let's head back.
Once saw a car that hit a cow?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I actually want to hear the rest of the story. Like, you once saw a car that hit a cow. What happened? Did it like blow up? Did it like rip in half or something? Did it like did it roll over your car and just like stay perfectly rigor mortis or something? I genuinely want to know this answer.
Have you tried the boat school down in the bay?
Oh, why?
Yeah, I did. I got all gold there.
You got time for a coffee, CJ?
Cool.
You didn't answer her question.
Yeah. Oh, CJ. You get first prize.
Jesus Christ, that basically looks full. But I think it's actually at like 98%. Wait, hold up, that says 99%, which means that kiss actually does count towards the 1%. I did not realize that. Shit, so I could have been increasing this stuff by 12 and I just wasn't. Shit. Maybe that's supposed to be the main benefit of doing the dancing. Oh my god, if I had flowers, I would have actually gotten... Freaking hell, I would have gotten her, I would have actually gotten her to 100%. Holy shit. Missed opportunity. Man, I seriously wish they gave me friggin' time sheets for this. I don't want to be waiting here forever. Did I seriously go to 100% without trying to go to 100%? I think I did, actually.
Nothing but a cheap thing, baby.
Oh, shit. Didn't have to wait much longer, and I think this is also another brown streak. Oi, let me in. Okay, so now here's the tricky mission, because this is where braking actually becomes very important for timing. Oh boy, so now our window is much shorter. Deliver this on time, or you're screwed. You know, in retrospect, I don't think I ever did this successfully once. So this might be the first one I've done successfully in like 15 years. Especially because right there, I just braked very, very late. So I might actually be screwed. Braked late my ass, holy shit. I braked just about on time. Now this one is the one that's super fucking hard. Because this is such a short distance and they barely give you any friggin' time. So you gotta hope that they don't screw you over. I think it says like this recommends a constant speed of 30 miles per hour. I don't know how true that is. Or maybe that's just the maximum, who knows. I have here written about 200 to be where... And... oh my god, come on. Alright. Went well enough. So now here's the long one all the way to Las Venturas. So those two were actually the ones I most consistently failed. So actually we're looking pretty good. Oh my god, what? I got a wanted level doing the train missions because the police officer forgot to actually get out of the road. My scenery is glitching like all hell. That was weird. So many weird weird events are going on now. It's kind of weird. Or this is just surreal, really. So yeah, 430 was my stable number for this. Let's see if it works out. It's just that if you hold down the, oh my god, no, okay, yeah, it definitely doesn't work. So that was definitely done with the freight train. And the brown streak is the one with, the brown streak is not compatible with the numbers I have. Holy crap. But if that's the case, then how the hell are you supposed to parse this? What the fuck? Why am I going so slowly? Am I going uphill or something? Also, I never noticed that this, the train tracks on Las Venturas actually go around most of the perimeter of the city, which is smart design, given how much is in the center of Las Venturas, as opposed to Los Santos, where it just goes right through most of it because it's more of an urban area. So it's like people being taken to work. This part is more about cargo. It actually makes more sense, really. Also, I think I just passed through one of the horseshoes. And I actually am looking forward to collecting the horseshoes, because that one, I know I can collect most of them just on the jetpack. So it'll be interesting what I can find. Or my procedure for it. 320 is what I have written here. See how accurate this is. pretty accurate. I only had to let go of the acceleration for a little bit. And now the longest distance. Let's make it all the way back home. What the fuck with the hovering train? Yeah, I'm not on the tracks. I'm like slightly to the side of the track. Something is going off here. Something is off here. Okay, last stop. So I just have to make sure I time this right. I have plenty of time, so I should be okay. That might have been... Oh, shit, what? Uh-oh, no, 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 no. What the fuck? I have that written at 200... Oh, fuck. No, that is not the right one. Because I wrote down 200, but that is not where I should be braking. It is 390. Thankfully, I have plenty of time on this one. Oh my god. It's giving me deceptive feedback. Here we go. So that's both mission trains, or both freight trains has been passed. You can replay it for extra cash. No real benefit. Kind of a neat thing to do on the side, but not really recommended. It's kind of one of those things of you if you just want to look around the city and make some money at the same time. It's again one of those things of like it gives some function to stuff that would just be nice to do around the city, which the Grand Theft Auto series does a lot of. A lot of this stuff is very much the case of I would enjoy this more if I wasn't doing if I wasn't recording for something else, or sorry, if I wasn't making a series out of it. Which was also kind of my vibe when I was doing Vice City, which is just because I'm under more pressure to say more and do more, as opposed to just constantly fucking make something relevant.
Hey, Carl.
What's going on, baby?
Come on, CJ, I'll drive.
Okay, you can drive if you want.
Oh, yeah, she will not drive her a motorcycle. But might as well let her drive her own monster truck. There we go. So yeah, this is the easy way out. This simple mission. Now, as far as I know, Michelle is not going to trigger the jealousy cutscene that can be gotten. That would require her to drive to... What the fuck? Did you spot that fucking taxi? Holy shit! On fucking motorcycles, I've not gotten air like that. Oh my god! Oh my goodness. What the hell was I saying? But, yeah, I don't think, Michelle will ever trigger the, Oh, by the way, if you're concerned about my health watching that car upside down, this is how they decided to address this potential issue. Oh my god, yeah, this is the laziest way out, just like, and then they got out of the car and flipped it upside down. What the fuck? I don't even know why they reset that time. Oh my goodness. Come on, Michelle. Are you really just gonna keep driving this recklessly? Okay, and they're just gonna stop. Okay, if this is the final date, just let's go off for coffee. So far, this has been much easier girlfriend than others.
You wanna come in for something hot and wet?
Yeah.
Lord alive. How about you blew my turbo?
Pop, weird men think Johnny's a kid.
Alright, so we've gotten 100% progress with Michelle, and she's bought us a gift. Go home and check your wardrobe. And as far as the most recent dates we've had, Michelle is definitely the easiest of them, like excluding maybe Katie, but even then Katie still had the issue that that she would love to go dancing so damn frequently, and her car missions are really are not exactly misleading, are really hard to read. On the other hand, Katie also had very, very good rewards. So, yeah, Michelle is an easier girl to date, but is also one of the harder to get a full grasp on. So I'm gonna put away her motorcycle, or her monster truck. Don't worry, she'll get another one. And let's put on our next outfit. And we've reached another point where I only organized to a certain extent, and this is the end of it. But you can join me next time when I know I'm just going to go and start doing Woozy's missions. It's just what order I'm going to be doing Woozy's missions is the question. Let's see, we got... Wait, who the fuck has been eating here? Who brought all this pizza? Let's see. Well, I'm eventually going to do, like, a full... looking for details, because I know that girlfriends will give you different details. But I think that that's only true in certain locations. So we're gonna have to find that out eventually. Let's check out Michelle's costume, though. It's the racing suit. Ah! Not quite as ridiculous as I was hoping it to be. I was hoping it to be like bright and just crazy colors and stuff, but it's actually kind of tame. It looks. If you told me this was a racer's outfit, I wouldn't have believed you. What I would have thought this was a mechanic's costume. But at least it has her stuff on it. Has nice sponsors. And join me next time when we go back to San Fierro and help out Woozy. See you guys then.
The ship's loading and it moves out tomorrow.
Like cutscenes like that are kind of the sign of like reminding you where you came from and seeing how far you've come. It works for both gameplay and story.